live right now. Let's see. Where is it? Hold on. All right. All right, let's go. Let's edit this privacy, make it public so I can see your comments. Now we're going to go over to Instagram and get my guest. I'm so excited. Okay, we are in the out now. All right, so our guest tonight is Quadira TR. Let me go and see where she is. Quadi. All right, there we go. So she has her invite. So we are in Hotlanta. Oh my goodness. Quadi, there she is. All right out of bushy tail. I'm in Hotlanta, so we decided to be in the out now because of daylight savings is beautiful out. So why not be outside? So we are outside, and I'm excited to be outside. Yes, we are outside. So I am excited because we have the one. I couldn't get it out. The one, the only, Quade, aka Quadira TR, brand engineer, brand just whatever your brand is. So I'm gonna read your bio because I don't want to mess it up. Do we have it right there? Do you have it?
I could pull it up.
Thank you. We're gonna get that bio so I can tell the people who UTI is.
Oh, actually, so your WhatsApp.
It's on my WhatsApp.
I'm just sharing this with some people.
Okay.
Quadira.
Yes.
Would you mind what's copying and pasting what you sent to Darlaina for WhatsApp for your bio? And sending it to me?
No, we got
you sent it to me.
I can tell y'all.
That's okay.
I can tell y'all.
Oh, good. Okay, perfect.
We'll definitely let you tell us.
She said, tell the own.
Tell you right now.
She said, tell the own version.
Let me tell. Please tell. Do tell.
My short bio that I sent, it basically said that I am Quadira TR on Facebook. Most people know me as Quadira the Power TR. And who I am is the co-founder of Afro Art Beats, which is a lifestyle brand on a mission to strengthen the connection between Africa and its diaspora. And I am also a manifestor coach for female entrepreneurs. And I help female entrepreneurs. I haven't said this part in so long, I kind of forgot because I've been focused on Afro Art Beats. Yes. But I believe, so I'm the founder of the Manifest Her Virtual Summit, which launched in 2020. And I help female entrepreneurs increase visibility, gain clarity in their brands, and just manifest, the best parts of them that usually go from a dream into a business. So it's a little different in my Instagram bio, but that's the short version.
That's the short version. I can tell you that is 100% true. And when we were together, brand engineer got added. Because that's
so brand engineer, I forgot that part.
Yes.
Brand engineer was actually given to me 5-6 years ago, I don't recall, by a team that I work with called Digital Grass Innovation and Technology. And we were doing office hours one day and we decided to do it with each other. And so we were breaking down what each one of us in the room do. And so there was an engineer, a good friend of mine named Rosie. There was she's an engineer. And at that time she was with IBM. And when she was listening to what I do, she goes, "You're basically like an engineer." And I said, "Oh, okay." And then Michael Hall, one of the founders of Digital Grass, he goes, you're like a brand engineer. And then he was like, that's what you should call yourself. And that's what I began to call myself.
Yes, yes, yes. And if you guys are liking what you're hearing, by all means, drop some roses in the comments and let us know. If you're watching on Facebook or YouTube or Periscope, and you want to see our amazing guest face, then you need to pop over to Instagram so you can see her. Other than that, you will hear the audio. So thank you everybody for being here with Planting Seeds with Darlaina Rose web series. This is episode 13. Woo! Only how many more to go? 87? 87 more to go. So, the whole purpose of this series is really just to share my network with my network. I have some amazing women doing amazing things, and I absolutely want my network to know who they are. So this is Women's Month. Woo, woo, woo. It's Women's Month, so that's what started it, to really just, wanting to put a light on my friends that are amazing. And then I realized I had more than 30 amazing friends. So then I said, okay, 60. And then my brand manager, Zamira, was like, no, let's do 90. And I was like, 90? 90 is such an uneven number. So we need to even it out and make it 100. So we made it 100. So 100 women, 100 days, 100 interviews, planting seeds with Darlaina Rose. And I can tell you, this may only be day 13, but it feels like the energy around it is so huge. It feels like I've always done it. So it feels amazing. Wow. So in the vein of Women's Month, there's Bridget, there's Christelle. Hey, welcome, ladies. Always, she said, Quadira, the power is absolutely amazing. And this, I know for a fact, is true. Because we talked, so I know. So in the vein of Women's Month, when you think about woman and women, is there a woman that inspires you, and why?
Wow, that's so big because there's so many women that inspire me. I don't know if I could actually put that to just, excuse me, one. One just popped up in my head, so I'm going to mention her, which is that same team that I was talking about with Digital Grass Innovation and Technology. Mm-hmm. One of the co-founders of the group is an amazing, fabulous, wonderful woman by the name of Latoya Stirrup. And Latoya Stirrup is, she's somebody in these streets in Miami, but she is becoming somebody in these streets all across the nation, all across the world. Her and her sisters co-founded a company called Cosmology, and it's a hair care brand. And so when I see the amazing things that Latoya is doing sometimes, how she's going after her dreams with her sisters, like continuing the legacy that their grandfather left them, and that they're right here from a place where I'm from, that inspires me, it motivates me. When I see people like you, like Zamira, traveling, doing all the things that you guys are doing, attacking brands, manifesting dreams, becoming models over the age of 45. That's amazing. When I see people like this other amazing woman I know named Ernisha Randolph, who is the founder of a company called Sweet Butter Hospitality Group here in Miami. She now has a reality TV series.
Wow.
She launched Empire University. She has $1 million brand. And these are people that I've been knowing for years. So I just become, they inspire and motivate me. So to answer the question, thank you for asking me that question. I feel like all choked up and like crying. Because what inspires me and motivates me is the people that I know. When I see them succeed, when I see them multiply their gifts and the fruits of their labor, when I see that inspires me and motivates me to keep going. Like, there's nothing like that feeling. Yes. So sometimes I hear people talk about, haters and jealousy. When I see people that I know and who I started with, who I didn't start with, succeed, I am just filled with so much joy and so much gratitude.
Yes.
That my heart just starts overflowing. So the people closest to me, so many women, but for some reason, these people stuck out in my mind in this moment.
Yeah.
They just inspire me, motivate me. Oh, one more. Can I say one more?
Yes. One more. Go.
Okay, so one more popped into my heart, and that is founder of Hilo News Media here in Media Enterprises, but the blog and the news is called Hilo News, and it's for hyper local news. Janae Tate is an amazing person, and again, this is someone who is building a media conglomerate from the ground up, and I got to know her when it was just a dream and a blog. And now to see the way she's moving it, and going and chasing. Come
Amazing.
on, I can't. I'm full right now. I gotta be quiet.
Oh my goodness, I love that. When you think about these women leaders, right? What are some of the qualities you think it takes to be an amazing, great woman leader?
Gracious is something that I think you need to be. And gracious doesn't mean humble. I want to be clear about that.
Yes.
Gracious doesn't mean being humble. It means just like standing in your resilience.
Yes.
Standing in your truth, standing in your power, and using your power to inspire, motivate, impact, and encourage and connect others so that they can also climb as you are climbing.
Absolutely. I love that. What is your favorite thing about being a woman?
What is my favorite thing about being a woman? I'm gonna say resilience.
Yes.
However, I'm going to say it's my favorite thing, and it's also my not so favorite thing.
Okay.
Because I do feel that women do a lot. Yes. A lot is put on women, yes. And we embody a lot. And unfortunately, sometimes it's just our makeup. Like, it's who we are. So resilience, our ability to be resilient,
yes,
is my favorite thing, and then my also sometimes not so favorite thing.
I got you. That is amazing. Are there any assumptions about women that you would like to change, and why?
There's a lot of them.
I know. Every when I ask that question, that's what everybody says. Girl, do I have to pick one?
I got one just attacked me in my soul.
Oh, come on, sis. Come on.
I got one. Something that women want to be taken care of. That they just want to sit around and be taken care of. That they're waiting on a white knight to come and whisk them away into like this dreamland where they sit at home and do nothing but get pedicures and massages all day. Yeah. Eventually, that's going to dry up for that woman. Yeah. She's going to get tired of that. And she's going to go back into her natural element, yes. which is to be a creator, which is to be a nurturer, yes. and to cultivate land, to cultivate prosperity. And I mean land in like the metaphysical term, but to cultivate prosperity. So yes. this idea that women want to sit around and do nothing but be taken care of is not true, because that's an idea that has been placed on women, yes. but that's not who women are. Because if women do not go out and be the creators that they are, that they were intended to be, the life givers, the world as we know it will cease to exist. So this is an idea that needs to
go away.
Dissipate.
Yes. Go away. Just go away.
We just want to be treated fairly. There's a difference,
yes,
right? We just want to be treated fairly. We want to be loved the way that we love. Yes. Not that we want to just,
No, we definitely don't want that. That's not even fulfilling to just be sitting in the house all day doing nothing. Like, no one wants to do that. If I sit in the house all day, I'm creating, I'm writing, I may even be doing something to make the house beautiful, or I might be making food or something, but I'm not sitting in the house getting my feet rubbed and just like, this is great. That's not enough. It's not enough. Right. So that's absolutely not what we're doing. A lot of the women, what I'm hearing them say is things like assumptions that women can't work together. That we can't be cordial enough to work together, to create things, to build things, to come together just as women. And that's one of the assumptions. I just want to throw in the trash. I just want to throw that one in the trash, because we are celebrating each other. We are working with each other. We are referring people to each other. We are the illuminated light bringers. And so we bring light. And so your light might be a hue of yellow, and mine might be a hue of orange, and somebody might need yellow today and not orange. So I'm going to definitely send them to you, because we are working together in tandem to make the world a better place, to bring out the things that we have been gifted to bring. And that we are truly the evidence for each other. We are the evidence that we can live whatever kind of life we want, like starting a modeling career at 55. We could do that, and some. We could start a modeling career at 55, or we could have a brand new baby at 55. We could do it however we want to, whenever we want to. And so I just want, women to know that it is possible to live however you so choose. You just have to set the dream or the goal, and then once you do it, then everything you need in order for it to materialize and come together will. You just have to be the one to say. They say you have to ask for it, right? Believe you're going to receive it, and then wait to receive it. Work in tandem with what you ask for, but absolutely the how is not your business. You just have to know that that's the thing that's coming next.
Yeah.
So what do you believe will be the biggest challenge for women coming up, the generation of women coming up behind you?
These are so good. What good question. Okay. So what do I believe will be the biggest challenge for women coming up after us?
Yes.
I think that the biggest challenge will be for them, that has been for all women throughout the ages, actually, which is not to know thyself.
Yes.
Anyone who does not, and any woman, I'll keep it to women, any woman who neglects to know herself can fall for anything, one, and then is also challenged by finding their purpose, their space, their place on this earth. Yes. So I think that will be the biggest challenge, which is the challenge of all people, all women throughout the ages, not to know thyself. As long as you can know yourself, be inquisitive and curious enough to ask questions when people are telling you an answer, but you don't know for yourself. As long as you can do that, you will continue to grow and evolve. I'm not going to say you will be perfect or you'll be okay. You will continue to grow, evolve, and manifest whatever it is you're supposed to be manifesting.
Yes. And with people like you in your back pocket, manifesting her is the thing. I think that the other thing is that we must, reach out for the assistance that we need. I have been a one woman show for most of my business, and from 2020, the latter part of 2020, going into 2021, I am no longer a one woman show. And it is my mission to hire a all woman team. However, I am no longer a one woman show. I have a brand manager in place. I have people that are really sewing into my business and telling me what they see, because sometimes you can't see the picture because you're in the frame. You can't see what you need. You think you know what you need, but you don't know. So you need somebody from the outside looking in, somebody who has seen you in your gifting, to be able to say, well, this is kind of what you're doing. So since you're doing that anyway, let us package this into this pretty little box and put a bow on it. And you will find that you will be a little more successful by doing that. And I remember in the beginning, I wasn't really open to that. And so now, going into this year and post pandemic, or post coming out of pandemic, I realized that, you can't see what you need. And so by having these folks around, this team of people, and knowing that we can work together in a team, and we can pull out the gifts for each individual woman. I don't know who that is in that motorcycle, but they is having a good time because they keep coming around the block. So, just knowing that, the people that are for you are really for you, and there's nothing that anybody can take away from you. The good book says that there is a nation of people assigned to you. So what's assigned to you is for you. It doesn't matter if somebody's doing the exact same thing that you're doing. They ain't you. They are not.
The good book says there's a nation. The good book says there's a nation of people assigned to you.
Yes.
That got me.
That got you. Well, I mean, it's true. So, because sometimes people will say, oh, well, I'm a coach and you a coach. How are we going to work together? Because
I know.
What? Listen, I remember Lisa Nichols saying, please, can't all of y'all be coaches? Because I cannot help everybody. Because somebody said, well, I was going to be a coach, but since you won, I'm not going to do it. And Lisa Nichols was like, please, I need you to do it because I need a break. So
this is the most ridiculous thing that I think I've ever heard. Like, when I hear people say that, when I meet people and they tell me, oh, well, I'm a coach, you're a coach, blah, blah, blah. First of all, I'm not only a coach.
Exactly.
I do several things.
Yes.
So I'm sure that there is some way that we can work together. And so I always meet everyone with an open heart and an open mind.
Absolutely.
Because the ways to collaborate and produce fruit and prosper together are endless.
Endless. I met a woman today. She's talking about doing a women's retreat at a lake house. It is my mission to buy a lake house, to live in a lake house. So we are here, sister. We are here. So just because somebody is doing the same exact thing as you, and they may be a business coach and you're a life coach, or you're a relationship coach, or a wellness coach. There's so many ways of showing up,
Let me say this. Let me impart this wisdom for anybody that's listening that may be experiencing that. I'm not a Bible person, but I do know this part where they say where two or more gather in my name, right? So with that being said, when you meet people, if you guys vibe right, if you vibe well, you can collaborate and be able to produce more together than you would be able to produce alone. So even if you and that coach, you and that consultant, you and that brand person, whatever the case may be, decide to put your two ideas together, you're not in competition. God matched you up for a reason. Like, you came together for a reason. So again, the problem that I see with the generation coming behind us will be the same problem I see with all those moving forward, which is to not know thyself.
Yes.
So when you know that there is a divine plan, a divine orchestration, I think I just made that word up.
Yeah, yes.
For everything, then you might, if you begin to be inquisitive and ask questions about why you would meet this person who does the same thing as you, you might get a remarkable answer versus you just saying, well, we do the same thing, so I cannot work with her. You might be counting out a blessing because you were not inquisitive and you didn't ask questions.
Absolutely. Absolutely. I am so in agreement with that. So, in our last 5 minutes, will you tell me? Bye, Zori. Thank you. I love you.
Bye, Zori.
My guest is leaving. Mwah. I love you much. Tell us who Quadira, the Power TR is, and how a person could work with you.
Quadira, the Power TR, is exactly what the middle name, the middle made up name I gave myself, it says, yes. Which is power. I am just a source of power. I'm a power giver. And in anything and everything that I do, I always seek to just help people live out their dreams, start businesses, increase visibility and get seen, and just really manifest their reason for being here. So empowering, lifting people up, that's everything I do, from events to coaching to consulting, all of that, right?
Wow.
And so what do I have coming up? How can you get in contact with me? How can you work with me? I mean, I have the event coming up that I'm working on that I've been telling everyone about.
Yes.
Oh boy, the text messages are just coming in. April 24th in Lake Worth Beach, Florida, downtown Lake Worth Beach. I'm having an event called Jollof and Wine at the venue of, I think, your guest from a couple days ago.
Yep. Tanya Yali. Yes.
So we're going to be doing an event together, and I'll be sharing more details about that this week. And on the brand and marketing side, you can just send me a DM on my Instagram, and I'll be sure to follow up with you. And really just helping you increase your invisibility, helping you increase your visibility, get seen, and just manifest what it is you are here to manifest. I don't tell people, when I work with people, I do not help them manifest what they think they should be doing because other people are doing that.
Yeah.
I really want to help you manifest your true purpose for being here, because I'm a firm believer of this. I say it all the time. If we don't follow the vision that's in our soul, that's in our heart, somebody else is going to suffer. And so my purpose for doing what I do is so that we can help relieve as much suffering as possible. And that answer is baked inside of you.
Yeah.
So my job here on earth is just to help every woman, and some men too, but mostly women, unleash that great reason for them being here and help the people who need it, who you're the answer for.
Absolutely.
Help them see that God is here and present inside of you.
Absolutely.
God really was listening to them in the middle of the night when they was praying.
Yes.
And the answer was delivered inside of this person. So
yes,
that's my answer.
That's your answer. And Miss Tanya Yalia K. Marine just popped on there. So she is here. So we just talked about the next event on April the 24th. That's going to be at your place. And so we are excited for that. And so if you guys are looking to build your brand, to have somebody to help you to see it and grow it, then Quadira, the Power TR, is the one for you. She is the brand engineer. Her brain, when she starts, I'm working with her now myself. So as she's working with you, her brain just goes. It just goes. She's like, hold on, wait a minute, got a thought. And then it just evolves. And so I just love that. I am excited to continue my business relations with you as well as my friendship with you. I think that you are an amazing lady, and that is absolutely why you are one of the 100. And so you guys definitely reach out to Miss Q. We call her Quaddy. Reach out to Quaddy so she can hook you up. So with that,
I can tell who is who at what point in my life by what people call me. It's funny.
Yes.
As a kid, people call me Dira, so I know you know me as a kid.
Yes.
If you met me in high school, you call me Quad.
Yes, yes.
If you met me in my Jamaican years, you call me Squatty.
Ah, love it.
And for my Philly people, I mean, then in my professional career, for some reason, people have shortened my name to Q. And then now all of my Philly people, you guys call me Quaddy.
Yeah. I love it. I love it. Quaddy. So yes. So you guys definitely reach out to her. She is amazing. AHHHH hyphen amazing. So she will get you where you are trying to get to. With that being said, you guys, we will be back here tomorrow with Planting Seeds with Darlaina Rose, episode 14. Another amazing, dope woman will be here to share her gifts and her talents with you. Thank you so much, Quadira the Power TR, for being with us tonight.
Thank you for having me.
Oh my goodness. I could not imagine not you. No. Anyway. So thank you, everybody. Bye for now. See you guys tomorrow.
Bye-bye.
Bye.